What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 sneaky hacks that you can use to get more Airbnb bookings. What does that mean? If you get more bookings, you get more views, and ultimately that should mean more money is in your pocket, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to share with you the 10 things that we do and I teach my students to do inside of their Airbnb. Maybe you're like brand new and you're like, I want to get into the Airbnb business, but Mike, I want to know these hacks so that way when I get my first rental property, not owning, we just rent properties, then I need to use these tips so that way I can get more bookings. Because I'm gonna tell you something, the failure rate in Airbnb is very high. It's over 90% of people fail in the first year because they don't understand SEO and they don't really understand how to pick the right property and market. And when they get the listing up, even if they had the right property, they don't understand, like, what do I need to do to the listing so it's attractive to my guests? Okay, so the first thing, guys, in my opinion, is a hot tub. Hot tub is by far, and you can get these from Coleman, you can go to Amazon, you can go to BJ's, you can go to Costco's. They have them right now, it's like $600-700, and it's a 7-seater. And the average person right now that we have found is adding an additional $30 to $40 per night to their rental just by having a $700 hot tub. It's made by Coleman. There's a couple of them. But how cool is this, guys? If you actually took a hot tub, put it in the back of the property, okay, in the backyard. You don't need any kind of special electricity. You can do it off of 110 current. Check this out. If you just had a 65-70% occupancy, which means of the 30 days, 65% of them, 70%, call it 20 days out of the month, boom. You can get an extra, on conservative, $30 per night, okay? $30 per night times 21 days, that's $600-700 right there. You've paid off the entire hot tub in 1 month. So it means everything after that is cash flow positive, okay, in terms of the investment of the hot tub. So in my opinion, I don't care if you live in South Florida or if you live in Buffalo, New York, get a hot tub. It's a great amenity. We also want to put it in our listing title because people are searching for it. Number 2, you want to have king bed. At least one, minimum, you want to have one king bed in your property. Here's the thing. They just added this into Airbnb where you can actually list it as an amenity. I've been teaching this for a long time where you haven't been able to put king bed as an actual amenity. So now they listed it there. And so what we do is we put it in our title, and when people are searching, and I don't know why the reason is why people want king beds, but it's a very heavily searched topic. So when people are searching, they're searching pools, they're searching hot tubs, they're searching king beds. And I'm gonna tell you something, while I'm on the topic of king bed, here's what I don't want you to do. Don't go cheap on the bed. You can get refurbished. Okay, you ever been to a hotel before? You think those are all brand new beds that you've seen for the first time you're sleeping in them? No, but don't go cheap on the mattress. Spend a little bit extra on the mattress and the sheets. Your guest will give you 5-star views. I'm telling you, if you want less than a 5-star view, get a cheap mattress with springs up there behind, okay, and get some cheap Walmart sheet. That's where people are going. People are going there to sleep and relax. Last thing they want is springs in their back and sheets that feel like paper. So now, here's the other thing. When it comes to coffee, remember what I'm about to say. 33% of travelers prefer decaf or tea as opposed to regular coffee. So what we do, we set up a coffee station, and what I want you to do is not just put regular coffee, right? So you'll have the different coffee, stations, like you'll have a Keurig machine, right? And then you'll have your creamer, and then you'll have your sugars, right? But also offer decaf and tea bags. Trust me, 33% of travelers prefer decaf and tea. So number 4, and that is this, you want a full kitchen. Let me tell you something. When people come into a place, if you're taking pictures of your inside of your property, when somebody comes into your place and they have an opportunity to stay, they're like, look, I want to stay long-term here. Okay, what are they looking for? What a lot of places, you can't do this in hotels. How many hotels you've been into have a full refrigerator, full kitchen, cutting boards, cheese graters, they have all the, corkscrew things, right? The full oven, toasters, blenders. They don't have that. So we're going to have a different clientele here at Airbnb than a hotel, and that's where we outpace them. So when you're taking pictures of the inside of your property, make sure that you are very, very detailed on the pictures of each thing so people can see. They can't see it. They can't think it's, they're not even know that it's in the property. So make sure that you have all your pictures of all your things inside the kitchen. Trust me, this is a game changer. Make sure you have all your utensils, make sure you have all the cups, make sure you have enough cups, plates, silverware. The kitchen is the most important part inside the property, other than the bed being quality, that's going to get people to not only stay, but stay longer and enjoy and give you a 5-star view. This is going to be tip number 5. Go to Lowe's or Home Depot. And what you're going to do, because here's the thing, people will steal your stuff, right? People will steal your, if you have labels on it, like maybe you got Windex or you've got, Clorox or whatever. So what we do is we go to Walmart or we go to like Home Depot or Lowe's and we grab just the clear bottles. And we put Windex, put a little tag on it that says Windex, or put a little tag on it that says, shampoo. They won't steal them. For whatever reason, when they see the name brand on it, people want to take them. You want to have cleaning supplies and soap and conditioner, but you just want to get the clear bottles and put a little tag on it. Trust me, this is a big thing that will get you more bookings. Another big thing is this. One of the number one search things right now for Airbnbs is actually a workstation, okay? Pools, hot tub, workstation is the next thing. So for whatever reason, people want to be able to sit at a desk, have a computer, okay? They'll bring their own computer, but give them an opportunity to sit there with a desk, with a chair, so they can have their own private workstation inside the Airbnb. It's a game changer. That's number 6 for you guys. Number 7, that is this. For whatever reason, they don't have these in a lot of places, and here's going to be your up on everybody else. You want to get these easel mirrors. You know the ones that are portable, you can grab them around, they have legs, and it's a long mirror, right? Women want to sit in front of these and put their makeup on. They're going to sit on the floor, cross their legs, and they're going to put their makeup on. They can do it in any room, but make sure you have a nice light by the mirror. It can be a light, right? Like a ring light, and put it there next to an easel mirror so they can, the ones that go up, back, right? And they can put their makeup on. It's a game changer, guys. Nobody's doing it, and it's very, we're seeing it in reviews. We know because of all the reviews from my students and our properties, what people are really enjoying. So that's why I bring it back to you. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, take a second. It means the world to me and my organization. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna bring a video to you every single day in depth of not only how to get your first Airbnb set up in 30 days or less. I'm going to share with you how to get, more occupancy, more bookings, show you how to increase ADR, show you how to increase occupancy. I'm going to give you the full gamut. That's why I wear this cash flow shirt for you today, because cash flow is the holy grail. That means money you're making while you're sleeping. Okay? You can never work your way to financial freedom. You can't go to a 9 to 5 and do this. So I'm teaching cash flow. Now, here's the deal. Okay? One of the things like I told you, don't go cheap on the sheets, don't go cheap on the bed, but also don't go cheap on pillows. Okay? Someone's laying back. The last thing you want to do is have a head on a brick. So what we do on a bed, okay, we'll put 2 different. We'll do a medium firm, and then we'll do a lighter one. I do small pillow, large pillow, medium firmness, and a light firmness. Okay, we don't even do the hard. We just do a medium and a light, and then the 2 different sizes. You should have 4 pillows on every bed. Okay, game changer, man. Guys, listen, the most important thing I'm telling you is that if you have on your bed something that is at least comfortable mattress pad on the top, right? Phone, like whatever. Come think about this. We have somebody in Jacksonville. That's all they do. They refurbish beds. So we get like, Sleeper Beauty. We get all the name brand stuff. $500 mattress. We get the headboard. We get the box spring. I mean, the whole set for $500, right? They're just lightly used, just like the hotels, guys. They're lightly used. You're not using a brand new bed when you're there, but they're super comfortable. And if you've ever been to a Hilton, you know that the sheets and the bed and the pillows are super comfortable. If you want a 5-star view, trust me on this, do it. Now, one thing you're gonna want is a smart camera, okay? Smart camera e-lock. So it's an e-lock on the front door, okay? And it also doubles up as a camera. So we can see any of the people that are coming in and out of the property at all times, go right to your cell phone. But at the same time, they can push in the 4-digit code that automatically resets and gives the next person a new code every time they walk in the door. Last thing you want to do, guys, is be out at your property at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning because somebody can't get in, okay? So make sure, because people leave keys. People go to the bars, people go party, whatever, and if they have a key, not a digital, they're gonna lose the keys and they're gonna be contacting you and they're gonna say, hey, I can't get in. Your last thing you wanna do is that. So make it easy, but also they make the one now where it's got the camera, very inexpensive, by the way. It's just as expensive as just the keypad, but it's got the camera on it too, right? So it's like a ring, but also it's got the e-lock on too. Awesome, awesome. Now, what you're gonna want, and this is gonna save you guys, I'm telling you, this is a big one, number 10. You're gonna want to have a machine inside your property. You can't put cameras inside your property for security reasons. You can put them on the outside of the property, but you can't have cameras inside. What you can do inside is a product made by Minute. It's M-I-N-U-T, no E at the end. And it doubles as a smoke monitor as well as a noise monitor. You wanna talk about the number one reason that Airbnb gets shut down? It's because Karen knocks on the door because people are partying, people are loud. There's smoke. They can smell smoke, right? Say you're in an apartment, say you're close to people, they can smell the weed, they can smell the, right? And so what you want to do is you want to have that monitored. It's a little machine that goes inside that actually reads the decimals. It can tell you how many people, remember that's another cool thing, it actually reads how many people are in a property. So let's say you have a 2-bedroom and you're welcoming 4 guests and you have a party there. They bring 15 people there. Well, this is going to basically be able to tell you that there's more people in the property. It'll identify smoke in the property. And if it goes over a certain decimal, because maybe you have inside your Airbnb listing that you can't have any noise based on the noise ordinance, like I don't want anything after 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so after 10 o'clock at night, it's going to message your phone, let you know that the noise decimals are too high. And then you can, basically reach out to your guests and say, hey guys, this is not a party town. All right, that's what you want. So you want to save and protect your Airbnb because that's the closest thing that's going to have the city, reaching out to you. You're going to have complaints and you're like, what is going on? Then your place eventually can get shut down. So we prevent it by using these methods. I do want to tell you this, okay? Those are basically my big things. When you're doing your description, this is very important. Your description on your Airbnb should be done in bullet point form. Okay, don't just write a big paragraph about the property. Hey, my property is here, so-and-so here. It's located here by, 15 miles from the beaches, 12 miles from downtown, from, whatever. Your property should say this in the description, a nice description paragraph. And then at the end of that paragraph, it should say, we offer these amenities for free to you. And then you're gonna list out 10 bullet points. So you should have, like this. Right? You should have the bullet point like that, the actual bullet point, and then 1, 2. Now you don't have to number them, but you'll have 10 bullet points of things. It may be access to free fast Wi-Fi. It may be access to Hulu, access to YouTube, access to hot tub, access to amazing breathtaking views, access to the pool, right? These are things that you want to put in, but it also, at the end of that paragraph, it's going to say, on top of everything else, at the end of the email, it will say, we offer these amenities for free for your convenience at our home. And then just bullet point them out. Easy to read bullet points. Inside your title, what you're going to do, you want to get a good title. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get into airdna.co. And what you're going to do is this. You're going to put your property address in there. And it's going to pull up all the relative properties that are in about a 2 to 3 mile radius of the property you're searching. If you don't have, by the way, if you don't have AirDNA, you guys do not need to get into Airbnb, stay in Airbnb. It's the breath, it's literally the blood that is in your body for us breathing as it would be for Airbnb. You have to have AirDNA. It's the best software ever. But when you get in there, you'll be able to post your address in there, right? So just type in your address in the top and it's going to pull up that property, let you know what other Airbnbs are doing within what my students are doing, what are other Airbnbs doing, so you know a rough estimate of like, look, this is how much money I'm going to make per month. If you don't have that, how are you going to get into Airbnb? You're just going to guess and pray and hope guests show up? But when you get in there, to pick your title, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see all of the competitions. So let's say you have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, okay? When you put it in there, you scroll to the bottom, it's going to give you all the properties that are right there next to you that are also 2-bedroom, 2-baths. What you're going to do is you're going to look for the property that has the most revenue. And you're going to look at their title because there's something they're doing right to get that many bookings. So we're going to steal fair and square. This is a sneaky hack that is public record. You can check it right on airdna.co, and then you'll be able to take their title, maybe switch it up a word or so, and put keywords in the title for SEO. For example, if you have a pool, put pool with the stars on each side, and boom. So, luxury, cottage, star, hot tub, star, 3 miles to Mayo, right? That's a great title. Luxury, charming, villa, star, pool, heated pool, star, 2 minutes from whatever the most popular thing is in your city. See how creative that is, right? So it's aesthetically, it's pleasing to look for, and it's hitting the keywords. So when people are on Airbnb and they're searching keywords, they're searching pool, they're searching hot tub, you want those keywords in your title, okay? And by the way, the most important thing I'm gonna tell you is actually your photo. The photo is your listing photo. That's the most valuable real estate that when somebody's going through, gosh, we don't have any attention span. So when you get online, you're going to Airbnb, you're looking at photos first. You're not even going to the title yet. You're going through the photos first and which one stands out. So what you want to do is look at your competition and say, okay, cool, this is what the competition's doing, and do the opposite. What makes you, if they have all white interior, like say their profile pictures all inside the property, right? Maybe they have their living room, right? Maybe no one has a kitchen, whatever. Do something really nice outside. Stand out from what everybody else is doing and you're gonna get more bookings. So, as we're closing up, if you haven't already, please take a second, subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me and my organization. This is how I can bring content to you every single day, not just Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but every single day I'm gonna bring content to you so I can go deep with you and show you exactly how to get your first Airbnb in under 30 days. I do a lot of videos on rental arbitrage. We don't have any properties that we own, we just rent. We get the landlord's permission, just like if we were gonna rent a place to live in, except we get the landlord's permission, tell them, look, we're not gonna live in the property, we're gonna take immaculate condition of the property. It's gonna be in for sale condition the whole time, right? And so boom, we rent a property, we get it listed on Airbnb, we rinse and repeat. What I help you with is not only finding the properties, negotiating deals, getting you free rent on the front end, helping you with furnished properties so you don't have that expense. And then on top of it, if you want help, okay, I help you with the listing title, the pictures, the description, all that as well. So message me if you need any help at all. If you're super serious about starting an Airbnb business, this is a very scalable model called rental arbitrage, what I teach. And I would love to have you get your first property in under 30 days. It's very, very dope. My students are crushing it, and you will as well. Thank you guys for watching the channel. Love each and every one of you, and thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's roll.